are doing this, and it's gonna get better, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. So let's get this thing going. I have my partner up here, Manaj up here, and Manaj Mittal, Mihir Waria. We're both gonna have fun up here, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. All right, we're gonna also have two giveaways today. One of them is a beautiful set of tasting of Glencairn glasses and a Woodford Double Oak barrel picked by Suburban's Dad Club in partnership with Suburban's Dad Club with the Liquor King, by the way. So this is, we are giving away at end of the show. By the way, the best question, whoever asks the best question wins the two one each of the prize. Thank you.
I'm hoping we're gonna try some good stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's gonna be fun today. We need to loosen up a little bit. All right. So what we got going on today? We got some good lineup up here from Grand Caramino, Bushmill 12-year, and 1800. Come on up here. How you doing?
What's up, Eminem?
Hey,
What's going on? It's my boys here.
Thanks for coming in, man.
You know what? These guys, you need to call them Eminem. They have some fun. We're going to talk about some really cool tequilas and one Irish whiskey. I am Brian from Proximo Spirits. I represent North Texas and the region of Texas. So let's just jump right in, boys. We have Kevin Hart's Gran Coronino Reposado, brand new, hot, about 3 weeks old. So let's jump right in. It's a Reposado tequila. We retail about $39.99.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. So
That's
let's
Kevin
jump right
Hart.
in. I'm not as funny as Kevin Hart, but
Okay.
you know what?
We're getting there.
Try and hold that. We're getting there. We're getting there. So let's pour a couple glasses for my boys Eminem.
All right.
You know how I feel about pretty balls.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
go-
know what? Whenever somebody is doing a pretty bottles, it's kind of scares me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
kind of scares me sometimes
Right.
Let's
because
move this
they
one
usually
over.
do not. They usually do not perform. All right. So this is a Gran Caramino
Gran Coronino Reposado. Brand new.
So when did that launch in Texas?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. That's
3
it.
weeks ago.
That's pretty cool.
His Cristalino. He's
his
got
Cristalino. Yeah.
and he's got an Añejo. So he's got this is now his third liquid. So
Third
we're
liquid.
expecting big things.
The
here.
Cristalino is doing pretty well.
Yes, Cristalino's doing very well.
Pretty doing well in
Yep,
the
and
market.
he'll be here in Dallas.
Oh, easy.
Grand Prairie, October, I think September 28th.
So when's he coming to look at it?
Huh?
When's he coming to look at
Hopefully
it?
that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's it.
Man, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Can you tell my audience? Can you tell
Yeah,
my audience
yeah.
if he can bring you in? I mean, that would be awesome.
We try to get Kevin. If Kevin's available, he will definitely do some retail work where he comes and does some bottles.
I mean, he could do a comedy show up here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that would be fun. We should do a live collaboration with him. You know, I mean, that's going to be fun.
But,
Good
What
reposado.
name is that one? All right, let's
Town-
check them
Town
out.
of Tequila.
1122. Is that the same as 1800, or is that the?
It's in the same region.
Same region.
But 1800 has its own distillery.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit further out of the mountains of tequila. It's actually in the fields, the 1800.
So Proximo owns.
Proximo
owns
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's
so-
probably like a 50-50 collaboration.
Okay, that's pretty cool. At least they can get the whole distribution from
Yeah.
you and
Oh, yeah.
and the knowledge Most importantly, is
Well,
the knowledge.
it's a heritage tequila family, so
Yeah.
they go back a long way, a lot of history. The owner of the company is a descendant of Jose Cuervo. Okay.
what are you doing?
So I'm trying to pour this.
Man, you have to tell me people. You know what you're doing.
I'm trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
explain what you're doing, because
I know,
I
right?
see this a lot at
Yeah,
distilleries. I see this a lot in whiskey tasting rooms.
Oh, nice.
A lot of people put it on their hands,
Yeah.
and they walk over their nose.
I mean, I thought you were doing cologne for a second.
Remember,
Just trying to-
a couple
It
things.
sounds good.
A couple things about drinking, tasting, smelling, sipping. Always keep your mouth open. Okay, when you're nosing, always keep your mouth open so the tasting aromas can go through your palate as well. and you get a better feel for what you're about to drink. It opens up the
Thank you.
senses.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes, leave the mouth open, not like that. Just a little bit.
It's a bit sweet.
It's sweet on the palate, yes.
He likes the sweet, so he tastes qualifies everything. So a lot of wine barrels that are crossed over at some.
What barrel does this finish at?
I think it's a Bordeaux barrel. I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a Bordeaux barrel finish.
Yeah.
I can see the pepper at the finish.
Yeah.
You see that pepper?
I think
It's a little spicy.
Great price for reposado. It's a great price.
Great price for reposado. So basically, in 1800 is $30 or $32.
You know, Liquor
I
King's
mean,
Liquor King's gonna be a great aggressive price for you. These guys are dialed in here. Dialed.
a bit too sweet.
a little too sweet.
Too
Too
sweet.
early. Too sweet. Hey, there's a customer for it.
There's a customer.
Drinkability.
There's a customer drinkability. You
Yeah.
can drink a little bit faster.
I mean, everybody's gonna fall in love with it. Bottle.
It's a pretty bottle.
Well,
It's not bad. It's good. I like the sweetness of it. I mean, there's a customers for it, for sure.
I mean,
All
Maybe
right.
not for Liquor King, but there is a customers in the market
Yeah.
that can
So-
buy, that can appreciate that product.
Oh yeah.
The finish is like, I like that warm finish.
Yeah.
Did you like that warm? What do you think about
No,
that?
no, no.
No?
No. I mean.
It's like good cop, bad cop here. Good cop,
yeah,
bad cop over
yeah.
here. I'm not liking the second M over here.
Use
I
that
have to put a hit on him in the parking lot when we get out of here.
I mean, we just tell the truth. You know
No,
what I mean?
you're good. No.
Come.
Every-
we just
every-
speak our mind. We just speak our mind.
Every palate's different.
That is
Let's
exactly.
do this
Every
honest
palate is different.
for the fans.
And that's what Unfiltered is about. You know what? We just speak our mind. Whatever it is, we just speak it. All right. I mean, by the way, that one product is done. Gran Caramino Reposado is done. Is this something that Liquor King will be bringing in? Maybe. There is customers for it, and we will make sure that each store might have this product. There is a couple stores that is on that location that can connect with the customers that taste this product. So there is a palette for this thing, and we will make sure that the product is available for them. So thank you, Brian, for bringing this.
No problem. Let's
Yeah,
move
yeah.
along. So that's a reposado. So reposado means rested. Okay, rested in a barrel, 6 months, 7 months. Then you get into the añejo, which is more of an año, which is a year. Okay, this is the 1800 Guachimontan. Okay, it's an añejo tequila. It is finished in orange liqueur barrels. Okay, so you're gonna get sweet on this one too.
Orange liqueur.
Oh yeah.
So whose orange liqueur
This
did
one
they?
is very interesting. So we have Agavero.
Oh, okay, I got it. Agavero.
Tequila,
Yeah.
Agavero. So we age it in those barrels, okay? This is a new product, probably about 4 months old to Texas.
I heard.
It's only sold in Texas and California.
That's it.
That's it.
So when we first brought this product, it sold a lot.
You have
That
a
was
lot.
3 months ago, and then you guys were ran out of stock.
We
Is
are-
that true?
No, we have,
Okay,
we have about
that's mine.
6. Oh. You have about 3 bottles up there. I can see on
Okay.
your shelf up there.
No, the distribution ran out.
Yeah. No, you have the distribution.
Distribution ran out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have few bottles left.
So-
All right, there is one other.
Let's take a
Gucci.
look-
What's
take a
the,
look
what's
at
the name
top.
of the
Take a
bottle?
look at the top of the bottle. Why is the
Gucci Montan.
Guachimontan. Okay, let me explain what the
Guachimontan.
Let me explain what the Guachimontan is. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a tribal burial ground outside of the town of Tequila, and it's shaped just like this. So the cork and the top of the bottle looks exactly like the burial ground. Okay. So it's an ode to that burial ground, and the burial ground is surrounded. The burial ground is surrounded by orange trees. Okay. Hence the orange liqueur finish. Okay. So it's an ode to that tribal burial ground.
Man, you got a good story with this.
This is a great
This is a
story.
great story.
Hot fire
I mean,
in red bottle. This
exactly.
is hot. This is fire. This is something you need to put into your belly.
Man, I love the story.
Yeah. This is a
You
good
know,
story.
sometimes stories sell.
Whole time.
It's all the time. I mean, it's kind of interesting how they did it. So, what was that the thing that you one more time? What was that? Can you please make sure that?
So the top of the bottle is the actual burial ground. That's exactly what it looks like.
Wow.
If you go on Google and you look up Guachimontones, you will see a green grass formation, just like that, just like the top. So it's an ode to the tribal burial ground. It's like a place of worship.
And it's a wooden car.
That's a wooden court. Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's quality.
149,
That's
139,
quality. That's
129, depending on how you
like the
price it.
neck.
That's where you're at for
The
price.
color is,
Yeah.
is nice and bright.
The fire engine red.
Pops. By the way, this gold doesn't pop that fast, but yeah. You know what? This is a good presentation too. Something with this sexy bottles.
Texas, California only on that one.
Texas and California.
M&M, Texas, California.
Oh my!
This is-
And you can find it Liquor King.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, I got that. I got the orange.
Yeah,
I got an orange on my
Get the
nose.
orange.
Right out
Yeah.
there, man. You know, it's popping. It's popping. Like, smell me. Smell me. I'm here.
Right.
All right, I got water orange. I like that.
Way too fast.
Hey, it's 1800.
It's 1800.
So these guys are.
Let me tell you people something. I'm standing in here 20 minutes, just people walking in. This place is busy. Business is happening here, okay? People are walking in, people are buying bottles. Get down here, buy some bottles, have some fun, make it a great, what are we, Tuesdays?
Tuesday morning,
Tuesday
10
night.
a.m..
Make Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Let's go, people.
Thank you. Man, we got a people lined up here. It's gonna be fun day today. We have a nice hell of a new products coming into the market, and you will be the first one to watch and experience the live tasting.
Yeah.
Excited.
We got something
I might
special.
do this every week if they
We
let me.
actually have something special, a launch of a new product coming in Texas from one of the suppliers.
I mean, he doesn't even tell me this, so I don't even. He's telling me about it right now.
What do we think? What do we think, M&M?
Definitely orange.
It's getting there.
Definitely orange.
It's
Wow.
getting there. It's
Wow.
good. Yeah.
I kind of like that. The way the finish is not that long, but
I might
the
have to jump in on
mouthfeel,
this.
I enjoyed the mouthfeel really well. You know why? It reminds me of some kind of candy. It's an orange candy.
It is orange.
It's an orange candy, but it doesn't overpower the tequila. You still get the tequila.
Mouth open, people, mouth open, okay? Gotta get it in all the way through.
That's the beauty. This is very well done. The finish could be a little bit better.
It could be.
Could be a little bit better.
What?
That's
I
my
like
opinion.
it. Nah,
That's my
I don't
opinion.
like this now. This is money right here. I had to trump you guys.
No problem.
I had to jump in and trump
No,
you guys.
no problem.
That's good juice.
Yeah.
That's dessert. The finish could be a little bit better.
100 plus, 129,
But, wow.
139 price.
If I had to rate this out of 10 points, what would you rate?
Still 5.
Really?
What'd you say?
Still 5.
Five.
Yeah, still 5.
Come on.
A
You
five?
know,
You see that rookie
Yeah,
score?
yeah,
Rookie
rookie.
score here. There's no round numbers. Everything's a 5 point,
Yeah.
7.3. Rookie score here.
Yeah.
5. You gotta give it a point. 5.1.
Yeah.
5.3.
Here's what it is.
9.2.
Can
Whatever it
you?
is.
So here's what we're gonna break it down.
Right.
3 points we will give it to the nose.
Right.
3 points we will give to the finish,
Right.
and 4 points to the mouthfeel.
I like
Is
this.
that fair?
You're setting a baseline scoring,
All right.
but you gotta give it a point. It's gotta be a point system. 'Cause if
Exactly,
You get up,
exactly.
If you get up around 10, 9.9, 9 point, that becomes really important. Really important when you're judging.
The finish ain't getting out of 3. It's only getting half for me. For me.
Yeah.
The nose was actually inviting, so I'm getting 2.5, two on a nose, and the mouthfeel was the best, which I can give 3.5.
I like it.
3.5 on a mouthfeel.
I'll give it better on the mouthfeel.
2.5.
I'll give it better on the mouthfeel. I'll give it a 4 on the mouthfeel. But the nose is inviting.
How many people
Yeah.
we got going on over there now? How many
Hey,
people?
would you please? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's
all right. All right.
That's
Good.
mine.
All right.
So
Let's
3.5
move
on for me. It's a 3.5 on the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
2
I'll give it.
On the nose.
I'll give it a 4 on the mouthfeel.
and a half on it. So I got around 5.5, 6. 6 is good. 6 is good for me. What do you think? I think
I
6
mean,
is very fair.
I'm
With a
thinking-
good mouthfeel, by the way, and a presentation. Come on, don't tell me the presentation. That's the story behind it.
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean-
we know some presentations.
I mean, come on. Some people, there's a customers for every
Yeah,
product.
there is.
You know what? Customers for every
There
product.
is.
You know, I know sometimes we do not appreciate all the time, you know, but you know, you have to understand that there's a customer for everyone.
So Kansas, if you see me over here, definitely.
Hey, people like to show off.
Hey, yeah,
People like to
yeah,
show, and
yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have good stuff,
Yeah,
show off.
exactly.
If you don't, you don't show off.
Right.
Right? What do you think, Frank?
Well, I'm biased. I would give it an 8.2.
Wow. 8.2.
But I'm biased, so you can't take the score from me. I would be like a Russian judge who judging Russian floor exercise for a Russian competitor.
To me, that's
like
a tequila
that,
speaker.
nothing against the Russians, but
think
I'm
he's
way biased. So, very biased.
biased.
But what I will say is I am not biased on this next one. So let's take this to the right here.
That's the tequila speaking, by the way.
Let's move.
All right, guys. Let me wrap this up. Me here gave him a 6 out of 10, and Manat gave it
It's still 5.
5.
Still 5.
Come on, you gotta be a little bit better than
And a
that.
heavily biased 8.
By the way, 1800 Millennium Gucci. There's a great story behind this.
Yes.
Please come to Liquor King if this is available at Liquor King at all the stores. Thank you.
Yeah. Now
Great
this-
price point too.
Yeah, very good.
Very
price
great
point.
price point.
Very
For the
good price
presentation.
point. For the luxury that it is, very good price point.
Exactly.
So,
What's
moving
the age?
into-
What's the age on that again?
So it's Anyo, so it's going to be anywhere between 1 year and less. Okay, anything extra Anyo is extra Añejo. That is 1+ years, 18 months, whatever it is. But most tequilas is usually 18 months. So on that, but not Añejo is probably 6 to 9 months, 6 to 10 months. All right.
This is fun.
This is-
I'm kind of liking it.
This
You
is
know what I
brand
mean?
new. Yeah, we're having fun. And you know what's going to happen here? As
Whoa,
we
whoa,
go
whoa! What
forward,
is this?
This is Grand Centenario.
Grand Scientific.
Gallardo. Okay? Double
Hey,
L's.
can you please? Yeah.
Let's get in tight on this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is super important. There are 7 bottles of this in Texas. 7. Okay? $500, $600 a bottle. Okay, it's an extra Añejo tequila.
How many bottles?
There's
Come into
7
Texas.
bottles.
7?
That is the 8th bottle. But we're gonna pop it, so we can't buy it. We're gonna have to drink it.
There's only
This is
8 bottles available in DFW?
Yes, only 8 bottles.
Golly, this is what we want. You know what? I'm excited to try this. Is this
Comes
first
in
time
this-
in Texas?
Hot box.
Is this first time in Texas?
Yes.
Can you please tell my audience?
First
that
time.
First time in Texas, launching at Liquor King?
Launching at Liquor King today. Right now.
Come on. Yeah, well, thank you, man. Thank you for doing this.
We're gonna have to get in quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I might buy 6 bottles on the way home. At the Frisco, no wait, is the Frisco location?
Little Elm,
Little Elm, which is
Little
on the
Elm.
border of
Yeah,
Frisco.
it's the border of
right there. I might buy 6 bottles there, okay? When
This
it's-
is a beautiful present.
This is an amazing tequila. Grand Centenario tequila, the #1 selling tequila in Mexico, okay? This brand is hot right now, okay? This liquid is tasty. Let's jump in. Let's just get right to it. Right to it. Wow. Look at this bottle.
This is an extra. This is extra añejo.
Extra Añejo.
Is that the smoke come on?
Wow.
French and American oak.
Man,
Feel that top.
ah,
Feel that top. Feel the weight of
This
that
is
metal
fun.
top.
why does it remind me of a double eagle?
Bordeaux. Finish in Bordeaux. Working Bordeaux windows, okay? I'm gonna have to try this too.
Yeah, we need,
Wow.
we need to lose
Mouth open. Mouth
Let-
open.
Let me tell you this.
Mouth open.
It's
people.
getting my out of 3 on the nose. It's getting 2.5. I get you a beautiful nose. Wow, that's a
Eminem, what do you think of this? This,
I'm
this,
loving it.
yeah. This might be the best one today. I can't speak for all these people that are coming
out of your
me,
products. Yeah.
but I'm gonna be like Noah Lyles. I'm gonna win the 200 meter. I'm gonna win the 100 meter. Nobody's beating me.
You
on
know we
this
got
one.
some better-
Nobody's beating me on this
We got
one.
some better customers. We got
They better brought the
better
big guns
suppliers.
today. I brought the big guns.
Somebody's coming in with what? What was that $1,000 bottle?
Oh, yeah.
We might not win that one, but we're gonna come in close.
So how much is the retail gonna be?
I would say around 600-700 on this. Very good.
They're beautiful.
We're lucky to be drinking this. It's amazing.
Golly,
Yeah, that's really nice.
man, this is one of the
Lot
best
going on.
product I had
Great
today.
box.
Great presentation.
Great presentation. I know Eminem, we don't sell on presentation here.
No,
But
we got
but we
customers.
might sell on presentation. Look at this.
Wow.
It's
No,
like a boombox. It's like a boombox, baby.
I will
It's like a
sell.
boombox.
I will sell on based on Ford and Texas.
Man, thanks for
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what?
this is great.
This is
Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. Got a really good mouthfeel.
Mm.
Got a really good finish.
golly. I'm lucky to drink this one right now.
can take that bottle.
Hey man, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing this
Yeah.
bottle and bringing this bottle and telling our customers,
It's-
this is. Now, why don't you bring me something better, like something product like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
You know what I mean? What? This is beautiful.
Get it.
This is just amazing. Very well done. Very well done. The finish is nice and warm. It doesn't. It just.
Very
it just-
delicate.
It's a
Delicate.
delicate finish. It stays with you, but it doesn't hurt. You know what? Hey, bring me more.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Bring me more. That's exactly what it is.
So this bottle's staying here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is for our customers. That's we got that. So there you go. By the way, so there
Sounds
is-
like he'll be taking
can
in
we-
all 6 or
okay,
7 bottles.
Here's the thing. There is 7 bottles left.
Yes.
Can we at least reserve 4 bottles or 5 bottles? Can we do 5 bottles? Can we at least
And
reserve
then,
5
we
bottles
gotta-
for
we
Liquor
gotta
King
do it.
customers?
We gotta do it.
5 bottles for Liquor King customers available.
Coming here.
Coming here. When is it
Coming
gonna?
here.
When can we get this product?
Let's get it out. Let's get it
When
out
can
the
we
trucks.
get this product?
When's your next delivery?
You know what? Thursday.
Let's go.
Thursday is our delivery. For Republic, it's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Let's go.
Perfect. By the way, I'm gonna take one a little bit more.
Yeah, you have to. This is
This is beautiful. Man, somebody brought us amazing juice. By the way,
Well, we tried a bunch of tequilas. Yeah, a bunch of great tequilas.
Yeah, sure.
All the way up the price scale, all the way up the quality scale. Reposado, Añejo, Extra Añejo. We covered everything except Plata Blanco and Cristalinos, which we will probably do next
should we
month.
take 7 bottles, man? The reason why, because there is the customers I have in Fort Worth and other people, they're gonna buy 3 bottles.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spread the word. Two.
Huh?
I'm gonna spread the word.
Should we take 7?
Yeah. take it.
If it's on you, if we can get the 7 bottles, I will take 7 bottles.
Yeah, no problem.
For all my 7
No
stores.
problem. Great stuff.
Man, thank you.
Eminem, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys at Liquor King. I'm out of here.
Man, thank you. By the way, we're gonna take a couple minutes break, and we're gonna introduce a new person.
We have some questions.
Yes. Questions already? Wow. Edwin is, what sets Liquor King apart from other liquor stores? What's the most elevated bottle you have at the store? Right. All right, let's go ask question. What sets Liquor King apart from other liquor stores?
I mean, we're here.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what? We raise standards. Raising standards is our motto. If there is a product that can elevate your experience, we are looking for that product. And that's what we do. We go and hunt and get the better product for our customer and ourselves. And raising standard is what we do. Thank you. That's the best question I have right now. Thank you. Take a break. Yeah,
Hey guys, so we're taking a 5-minute break while we set up for the next product. Be back in a few minutes.
Here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Katie Merriman. I'm the North Texas area rep for Sovereign Brands. And today, with Mahir, when they come back from their break, we're going to be featuring the Luc Belaire portfolio. This is sparkling wine out of France. And honestly, just a flavor profile for everybody. It ranges from dry to sweet. Everything is different. Just a great little easy bubbles for the entire crowd. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by giving you guys a little education on how to properly open your bottle of champagne. So, with that being said, you wanna find your little pull tab. It's a little different on most bottles, but you're going to have a pull that comes around the side. Now, with that being said, when you get this bottle open, make sure you hold your thumb on the top before you untwist the cage. That's for safety reasons. So you untwist the cage, holding it the entire time. Now, a lot of times, when I see people open these bottles, they take the cage off. Again, safety reasons, leave the cage on. Now, the proper way to open a bottle of bubbles is just a whisper. It's not quite as theatric as popping the cork off and knocking out a ceiling tile, but again, safety reasons. So are you guys ready to try some bubbles?
Hey!
Oh my God, that's what you never
You
asked.
can't have a morning without bubbles. It's
There
always
you
a
go.
good way to start.
Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have Belaire.
So I have the entire Luc Belaire portfolio.
Wow.
It is out of France. We range from dry or the brut style all the way up to, this is in French style, a sec. So it's going to be on the sweeter side.
Would you like a glass too? Ma'am?
I would love a glass. Bubbles is always a great way to start the morning. All right. So this is our brut style. This is your perfect bubbles for your Sunday mimosas, your Sunday fun days. And it's not inexpensive enough that you have to mix it with something, but it's also not expensive enough that, cheers,
Here.
that you feel bad mixing it with something. So this one can absolutely be drank as is. Tastes delicious with orange juice, pineapple juice. If you want to do poinsettias for the holidays, you can do cranberry juice. But just a nice,
This is
tropical, fruit-forward bubbles. Very crowd-pleasing.
This is very good.
Yeah.
Tasty. Brut Gold.
Brut Gold. So this is again the Brut style. So again, the drier style.
Yeah.
It's not going to, it's across the portfolio, the Bellairs are going to be very fruit-forward.
Fruit for yeah, we can. I can.
So again, it's just that crowd pleasing that's not going to be super tangy,
This is
super
Belaire
on.
Gold. Nice. Interesting. So how long does Belaire is in business?
The Bellairs have been out for over 10 years. We started with the
This
infamous
is your
black
pretty-
bottle.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this was the very, very first cuvee that we released in the Belaire portfolio. With that being said, everyone told us we were nuts for coming out with the rosé first, and even crazier for putting it in a black bottle, but it worked, and it worked well.
Interesting. This is a little bit fruit forward. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it. I gotta be honest with it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I need more bubbles to it. But I'm excited to try that other one.
Yes. So the Rare Rosé is actually a Syrah-based blend. It is Syrah Grenache Cinsault. And the reason that's a deeper pink is the dosage that goes in after the fermentation process
Yeah.
is actually red wine Syrah.
Oh, nice.
So really great.
And that
kind
is
of
all
very
sourced from
mouthfeels.
France?
Yes, it's
All
all
sourced
France.
from France.
Mhm.
Nice. That's
So this one, as we taste through the line, you're going up in the sweetness level. So I like to say it's very suited for the Texas palate.
yeah.
Because let's be honest, we were all raised on Dr. Pepper and sweet tea. So we
a
like
good
our
way to
stuff
put it.
just a little bit sweeter.
I can see where you go on. I mean, that's perfect for that palate.
I have very few people.
Fruity. Yeah,
Yes.
they're fruit forward. Whole champagnes are fruit forward. I mean, there's a customer clientele we have that prefer the fruit forward bubbles. Fruit forward bubbles. I mean, even though the the majority of them not prefer, but there is a clientele that loves this product. And it is actually very popular in African American community. And I don't know, but the blue, when you guys brought that blue,
Yeah.
it was going nuts. It
Absolutely
was going
insane,
nuts.
yes.
It was crazy. And you know, I heard there was a rumor that there was a rumor or not. We always do SRP. We always charge SRP, but this was going in the market for $100.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That is true. When it was first released and it was limited,
Yeah.
and again, we sell it at our price, and what the retailers charge for it beyond that is not
Yeah, yeah. You
particularly
can't
under
control
our
it.
control.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just want to make sure that that product was so popular.
And it was honestly due more. I mean, economics 101. There wasn't a whole lot of it in the market,
Okay.
so they were increasing
that's what
what
the-
they were charging for it, and it makes sense.
That put the Bel Air in the on the bubbles market.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
Super unique. So
Yeah, exactly.
They're
in
very
the
popular.
sugar content level,
Yeah.
the actual sugar that's in the wine as we move forward, the blue actually belongs right between the two rosés. So the rare rosé is actually 25 grams of sugar per liter, where the luxe rosé is 35 grams of sugar per liter. I always skip over the blue because there's two aspects that make up sweetness when you're drinking wine. You've got the actual sugar content, which we refer to as residual sugar, and then you also have the fruit phenolics that are in the wine due to winemaking techniques. So the blue has both in spades. If we tasted the blue before we tasted the luxe and the luxe rosé, then they would overshadow a lot of the delicacies in these two bottles.
Interesting. That's what.
And again,
actually-
that's my personal opinion.
No,
That's
I
how I go to market with everything with this portfolio. So the difference is between these two rosés. So rare rosé, 25 grams of sugar per liter, Syrah Grenache Cinsault. The luxe rosé is actually the same Syrah Grenache Cinsault, down to the percentages used.
So Grenache is like a different area grape, right?
So they're all French grapes. Grenache is, well, honestly, all three of them. And don't quote me from what I remember. All three of them were originated in France.
Oh. Did it?
So the Luxe Rosé and the Rare Rosé are varietally identical Syrah
I
based
kind of like
blends.
that one.
I did.
I kind of like that one.
That's
You know,
a
it has a
good
little less fruity,
Yeah.
and it's.
Well, and for you guys talking about how that's sweet, that's sweet, that's
Yeah.
sweet. 25 grams of sugar per liter, 35 grams of sugar per
Okay.
liter. So it's one of those where it communicates more with the balance and the acidity of the bottles. Communicates more as a smoother mouthfeel than it actually being sweet.
And what is the reason behind the bubbles? The amount of bubbles I see is a little lesser than compared to any other shape.
So a lot of time it's based on winemaking techniques. So there's two main techniques in making any bottle of bubbles. You have the Charmant method, which is done in a tank. It's kind of made like soda.
Okay.
And then you have method champenois, which is actually done in the bottle.
No.
And then they do all the fermentation. Everything flips up to the top. They freeze that top, and then that's where you pop the crown out. You put the dosage back in.
Nice.
The Bel Air is made in the Charmant method.
Nice. Interesting.
Which is a
So on an average, how long they age this bubbles, the champagne?
I don't know for sure, but being as familiar as I am with with the product, is there's no aging on this.
Okay.
It's meant to be drunk fresh. It's meant to it's not necessarily meant to be laid down.
Yeah.
It is a drink now, enjoy life, kind of that.
Yeah.
We're meant to have fun. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
this whole
what
portfolio
that's
is
what a
about.
lot of American palate likes. You know, it's right now. It's,
Yeah.
it's you ready to drink.
And that's exactly what these bottles are.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, thank you for bringing us that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we just do one of them, one more, and the blue one, and we should.
Okay,
Yeah.
then we're gonna go ahead and jump to the blue.
All right, we'll take it out.
So the blue is honestly just a super unique bottle. The grapes
Okay.
on this one is Uni Blanc and Calabar, which is primary grapes in spirits production.
Okay.
So when you're using grapes to make spirits, you want to have them come out of that first fermentation with a really high acidity content.
Mm.
So that's the reasoning behind this. So this is a super tropical flavor profile. And side note, yes.
Tropical. I mean,
And
just that
side
this
note,
is a
if you
good
want a
summer
bottle
temperature.
that is
I mean, this would be-
guaranteed,
yeah.
if you want a bottle that is guaranteed to open and overflow, don't refrigerate this one because
Okay.
it absolutely will.
Over.
You know, people buy the bottles for celebratory purposes and they want to spray them on people. This is the bottle that you will definitely have some overflow from it if it's not refrigerator temperature.
Exactly.
That's a nice little blue one.
It is a tropical
It
color.
is,
let me
it
tell you
is
that.
actually blue.
Should we go to beach? I mean, this is.
So really,
I
I
mean,
got the
you-
fruit
you-
loops.
you-
I got the fruit
You can go to the beach when you go to Scotland, okay?
but makes really fun mimosas
Mm.
with the blue color in it. So pineapple juice and orange juice. You get kind of this electric green color.
Yeah.
So perfect for St. Patty's Day or Halloween or
Yeah.
Grinch mimosas for
Halloween.
Christmas.
Halloween.
Halloween bottle. This is a Halloween bottle.
Yep. So what's new down the line?
We definitely, the two brothers that own my company, Brett and Brian, they definitely have just a pipeline of new products for us at this point.
Oh,
But we don't have anything official yet.
nice. Would you like to let our viewers know what's the new product?
Like I said, I don't. They are very tight-lipped about their plans.
All right.
And that is something that's definitely held close to the chest for them.
Okay.
But rest assured that we will continue to come out with new products, and I will definitely reach out to you
Thank you.
for the next one of these as soon as we have something new to play with.
This to me is a bubble gum on a shelf.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can see that.
Exactly. You like bubble gums and bubbles?
But
This
I
is
don't-
what you should be
but
drinking.
you know, I don't know if that coated your mouth, right? Because I think that rosé
Yeah.
coated your mouth to make that feel.
You think so?
Yeah.
To me, I was like,
Because I thought, because it's got like so much flavor out of it.
yeah, that was my flavor. That was
And the thing is, I think it could do our tongue
Yeah.
to make that stink bubble gum.
Yeah.
I think the same thing. Right? I'm thinking bubble gum. I'm like, blue raspberry?
blue raspberry.
Exactly.
I will tell you that that's very possible, but the blue is very consistent regardless of the taste.
Yeah. Well, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different product. It's perfect for Halloween.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like bubble gums, I mean, and you know, I mean, you know, the bubbles. That's for me is that's their custom. That's your custom. Again, I really appreciate that you brought that
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
educate us too. Educate us about your
Hey,
bubbles.
what is that over there?
What is
Big old
going? Whoa,
suitcase.
whoa, whoa.
What is going on with
What
my
is
face?
that?
What is that big old suitcase over there?
Can you please bring the
Yeah.
cameras up here? What do we got up here? Can you please tell us? All right, what do we got going?
All right, so one of the new things that we have created for our portfolio, this is the Zeus.
Zeus.
So it is a 45-liter bottle, which is equivalent to 60 750 size mLs that we just opened up to taste. It is made out of.
We're not opening this.
You're not?
So we've worked with aerospace engineers to design the bottle. It is double-walled stainless steel.
Wow.
We did create 2 live bottles. This obviously is.
Can
not
we
one.
open
It
this up?
This takes
Can you open
3.
Can you open this up? No.
So if it was full, it would take 3 grown men to actually pick that up.
Really?
Or say,
Or safe.
Well, no, it's double-walled metal, so you're not going to be able to savor it. But again, we're always looking to do something fun, something new, something cool. So,
So can I ask you,
this
what
is-
is the biggest size of a bottle that Bel Air offers?
the biggest live bottle that we sell commercially is a 15-liter.
Wow.
And that is in the black bottle rosé and also the white bottle Lux.
That is available in? That is available in Texas?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I actually have a rare rosé
You never
in
knew
the
that.
warehouse right
I
now.
never
so-
knew that 15 liter is available.
distributor.
Exactly. So honestly, that's one of the fun things that we like to do. So we create everything from, and pardon me,
All right.
we create everything from these little guys here, which are either 187 or 200 mLs.
Is that on the go?
Yes.
All right, on the go. I mean, if
yeah,
you
on
drive
the
it-
bubbles. So our smallest bottle and our largest bottle. So we created, we carry these splits, which are 187 200 mLs. We have 375s in all cuvées. Obviously 750s, 1.5 liters, 3 liters, 6 liters, and the infamous 15 liter, which is an Nebuchadnezzar.
You know, we got a 5 customers who want for 15 liter, and you have available on that rosé, right?
Yes, that's on the rare rosé, and I can check stock. I want to say I have a Lux 15 liter in one of my other markets in the state.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, very good to know because we usually have a party customers and they want to have something like this. I mean, you know. So are we keeping this bottle?
No, they're not gonna let me.
All right, I guess. But you know what? Appreciate you brought it up.
Yeah.
You know, it is a pretty good market.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thanks for.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, guys, we're gonna do some more tastings like this. Meanwhile, while we have, if you have any questions, we can talk about that, or we're gonna go to the new product.
Yeah. Questions we have.
All right. Good. Guy Geisen, do you have any upcoming Liquor King store picks? Guy, thanks. That's a great question. We have one of the best.
Can we even
Proud.
count that? Can we even count that, Mike? Can we even count that? Really? Really?
The thing was, you know, when remember that we went to Kentucky?
Yeah. I mean,
We stopped by. Where did we stop
really,
by?
really, I don't remember too much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You usually
But
do this shit, man. Come on. The thing was, we stopped at Memphis.
Yeah, we did.
We did that stop at Memphis and we picked up a barrel. Now, the barrel that we picked, it was Old Dominic.
Yeah.
Not a healing station, it was Old Dominic.
Oh, yeah.
So that is not available in Texas
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
That is not available in Texas, and that we actually picked up a single barrel of a bourbon. Old Dominic is a
Yeah.
Tennessee bourbon
Right. Right.
that is finished with that maple chocolate method.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, remember that barrel picking?
Yeah.
That is just made it to the town, and it will be released first in Texas at Liquor King. It will be released first in Texas at Liquor King this week, and we are also releasing one other barrel this Saturday with DFW Whiskey Club. That is a smoke wagon barrel. By the way, if you are on this, you know, on the live feed, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. Please check it out. Our Old Dominic single barrel that is first in Texas, releasing this week. Check our Instagram, and we will continuously bring the new products.
Yeah. Always.
Thank you, Guy, for that. Was a great question, by the way. I'm going to take a couple of minutes break before we start the new.
Be back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Hi, morning. What's up? Wait, okay. I told this guy to this
How do I follow up a 60-liter bottle?
So we're going to be learning how you
Cool. Get them in order.
And just kind of run you through again on the unbent. As a nice stores and unbent malt is
What's up? How you doing? Man, long time no see. Man. Well, introduce yourself there.
Go ahead and let
I'm going. Morning, Raleigh Hughes. I am the head of sales for Bent Distillery over in Louisville, Texas, just down the street. So we're in our local neighborhood liquor king today. Presenting Bent number 5, and then our unbent lineup of our bottled and bond whiskeys. So Bent 5, our blend, and then we have our straight wheat, our straight malt, our straight bourbon, and our rye.
Should we do the drawing? Before, hey man, how you doing?
Raleigh Hughes, yes, sir.
Raleigh? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in. What are we bringing in up here today?
Yeah, so we're distillery up the street here in Louisville.
Whoa,
Texas.
whoa, whoa, where?
Neighborhood. We are
Louisville?
Yeah, just off 35
Downtown.
in Old Town Louisville.
Yeah.
Are we taking this video? Next time, should we consider something like that? We go to
yeah.
should we consider
Do
it
it offsite.
What do you do offsite?
Yeah, we'll do a little distillery.
Because my
walkthrough.
customers want to see this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because they've never experienced, you know, just the way we're
Yeah. We go down here. I mean, they can sit at home and experience the home.
Sure.
I mean, that is the whole beauty.
Virtual
You
tour.
work,
Yeah.
you do whatever you want, you know, and while you experience this piece, you go, this is behind the doors.
Yeah.
This is behind the door.
Yeah, we're an old Piggly Wiggly grocery store, 16,000 square feet. You know, it's
All right.
we have a full bar and everything, so it's
That's
a cool
gonna be
little
fun.
spot. But yeah, just up the street, 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. So what are we drinking today? So
So first, we have Bent number 5, which is going to be kind of what we call our house whiskey, our easy drinking whiskey.
would you
really-
like a glass too, sir?
Sure, why not? Really meant to be your daily drinker. You know, in Texas, the other thing is we're all Texas grain to glass here. So
Can you tell us about the mash bill, please?
yeah, so this is actually going to be a blend of 5 whiskeys that we distill on site. So bourbon, rye, wheat, malt, and light whiskey. So 5 completely separate whiskeys that we distill.
5 grain whiskey.
It's actually,
Alright, so
I think
it's-
it's around, once you add them all up, it's around 12 or 13 different grains total between. But once we get into these, we'll talk about all the mash bills here. All these whiskeys are what goes.
This is just a blend.
This is our blend.
This is an everyday. You want to make your old fashioned stuff like
Yeah,
that.
this is your 30
Right.
bucks on the shelf.
$30 on the show. Now,
Grab it
what's
up.
the average age of this product?
So this is going to be a 3-year-old whiskey predominantly. It does say 2 years or more old on the bottle, but it's just, as you guys know, labels need to be changed or updated, whatnot. Generally going to be 3-year-old whiskey.
And what's the proof on this, sir?
83 proof.
83 proof. Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. So it's around 2-year-old,
Mhm.
around 2-year-old. Mash bill is a blended mash bill. 100% Texas or 100%, are we sourcing some stuff?
No, 100% distilled grain to glass here up the street. So we are using about 95% Texas grown grains too. 5% we're bringing in some malted barley from across the pond, like a lot of people.
Texas barley. Okay, perfect.
So, but 100% all distilled on site. We don't source any juice at all. So
Well, that's a good thing, you know. Proud Texan.
Yeah.
Proud Texan woman, you know, and gotta have the Texan
even
stuff.
all of our grains even come from Denton County.
How many miles around the distillery? That's
Uh,
something that my customer asks me that questions because you know they don't when they come in and our customers comes in they like I want something 100% Texas product.
So all of our
You know.
grains, we get all of our grains from MBS Seed, which is in Denton. They source from Crum, Texas. So we call it 20 miles from the distillery.
What about GMO?
Those are not, I don't know about those.
Okay.
But
That's something that we would like to tell our customers you know, or viewers that you know what kind of grains that you guys are using and where they're sourcing and what kind of pesticides are they bringing into.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure because now people are getting more and more,
No, of course,
you know,
right,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just, I mean, more and more educated regarding that, which is great. It's actually very good for us because when you do get educated, you know, you get a better product.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Period. That's how it goes.
Very Odie.
But yeah, this one, I mean, it's definitely a cocktail whiskey. That's what we want. We say, you know, drink it straight, mix it with Coke. It's one of those like, I don't care how you drink it, just enjoy it. But as you know, there's not a whole lot of all Texas distilled whiskeys that are $30 on the shelf. It's really pretty scarce. And even look at like a TX is not going to be, you know, mostly going to be Texas grades. It's going to be some source stuff. So, but for the most part, we wanted this to be your daily drinker that, you know, everybody can enjoy. You know.
So this is more like to me it came out like a lot of vanilla, you know, a lot of sweet vanilla. You know,
Very
to me,
Odie.
yeah.
Very Odie on the nose.
It's very young. It's young. It's young. Let me tell you the truth. That is young. You know, there is a customer for it.
Yeah.
You mentioned as it is. It's good for a mixing cocktail.
Yeah.
It's good for mixing cocktails.
It's a
And that's
gateway
what-
whiskey.
But most importantly, it is made in Texas.
Right. No,
It is.
here in Lewis.
Here in Lewis, where we are. Where we are.
Down the street. Down the street. So now, obviously, that was going to be a blend of 5 whiskeys that we distilled. So 83 proof on that. These are going to be. This is going to be our whole bottle and bond series. So
Bottle and bond.
So 6-year-old whiskey.
But that bottle and bond was for 4 years, so you are actually aging 2 more years.
6
in
years.
Texas.
In Texas.
100% owned distill.
Yep. 100%. So we have 2.
Did we know that Bent is doing the 100% distillation in Texas for all the product and 6-year-old? Why can't we?
We've been waiting.
Why can't we go to your
can.
distillery and do the? And where are you aging this?
So we have about 400 barrel rigs on site in the distillery, and then we have a warehouse about 2 miles up the street that houses about 3,000 or 4,000 barrels.
Pretty interesting place. So I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Which way?
So I've been there, right? And the restaurant, the windows are looking at the windows.
Yeah.
You kidding?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah, a lot of distilleries that I've been to. You
Is
know,
that something nearby like the Bardstown?
No, yeah,
You know, the Bardstown distillery, they had the opposite.
Yeah,
the
they-
barrel, you know,
Yeah,
they had a beautiful, Bardstown distillery, they had a beautiful rick house, you know, which they put the glass in front. So you can see the barrel aging. I mean, that was pretty cool, by the way. And
Well,
so you guys did the other.
Yeah, they did that. All in one.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Distillation in 33% of the warehouse, rick house in 33% of the warehouse, and then retail, bar, lounge is the other 33%. So this is going to be our straight wheat, so not a wheat and bourbon, straight wheat. So
So mash bill,
60 wheat, 30 corn, 10% malted barley on these.
100% Texas grown.
Yes.
100% Texas grown.
This was the first one we released.
And it's
this
a
one's-
whiskey.
Yeah.
It's a whiskey, it's not a bourbon, guys. So it's a 60% wheat. So you'll see that a lot of mellowness comes out of the wheat, which is the perfect time. You know, in this summer, you do not want a harsh whiskey. You want something mellow.
Soft.
You want something soft and mellow, and that's pretty good done. Very well done. It's a 6-year, 100 proof.
Yep. Yep. All these are generally going to be 5.5, 6 years is kind of our sweet
Can we
spot.
show our
Yeah,
viewers
yeah,
this
please,
product?
please.
This is. Do we have this product? If not,
Yes,
then
we
we
do.
gotta bring this product.
We do have it.
If not, we gotta bring this product. This is actually very well
Come
done
on,
product.
you must be all the weeded products coming in the store.
All right, our heaters.
Yeah.
Everybody likes sweet whiskey. Yeah, so question was, we do tours. Yeah, so Fridays and Saturdays we do tours. Friday at 5 o'clock, Saturday we do 1, 3, and 5. So generally, and we're open 7 days a week too. So even on Sundays, when you guys are closed, the distillery's open for you
Should
guys to
we?
hang out.
Is that something that we can make it happen? That we can bring all our employees
Sure, yeah,
and do an
absolutely.
education tour on Sunday?
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
would love to.
You know what? This is awesome. We should do that. This is awesome because you know what? Our employees needs an education, and this is introducing. I mean, this is introducing because we don't want to just talk ourselves. Let's take our employees all over out there, and we can do some. We can throw off some kind of lunch or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually
Perfect.
have
Or
a small,
charcuteries.
we have a small kitchen on site. We do house-made focaccia bread, sandwiches, all kinds of stuff. So
Let's set this up. Can we, Pranav, can we set this up for our company, the whole company? We can take them. Man, I appreciate you doing all that.
yeah,
By the way, that leader,
Yeah, nice.
that's a horse right now. That's your, yeah, you shouldn't be introducing me that product. You should be starting with that.
Starting with that.
Let me tell you that.
That was
That's the
the first
beauty,
one
by
we
the way.
did.
This, I'm giving him 8 points out of 10. This is so good. Great weed.
I love that.
From Texas?
From Texas.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Wow. What are we drinking now?
This is going to be our straight malt whiskey. So this one is one that you definitely
Straight malt.
yeah, straight
Mash
malt.
bill.
So 60 malt, 40 red winter wheat on this. So really unique. It's not
60
gonna be,
malt, 40 red winter wheat.
Yep, same wheat that goes in that. The wheat whiskey.
It's more like malt. Yeah.
Not
That's
gonna
something
be,
different.
Not going to be your
That's something
American
different.
single malt. We will have an American single malt out underneath that line, but not for probably a year and a half, 2 years. This one is my favorite whiskey of mine.
So they, you know what they did?
What's that?
They didn't go all the way to single malt right away.
Yeah.
They're taking you.
Right, right.
They're taking you there.
Experience.
No, they're 60%. When you put the 60% malt,
Right.
you already halfway there.
Yep.
You know, you already halfway to Scotland,
Right.
which was the origin of the knowledge. But my point was, they're getting us to it, and which is what
the bridge.
we need a bridge.
The
We
bridge.
need a bridge because you know what? What I'm seeing in the single malt section is, the palate is not ready for that. Palate is not ready for it.
And this
You know,
again-
it is like they're making these products all over and all that. I'm like, man, they're single malt, but ain't doing the job that the palate is not picking up.
I
I
say
have
this all the
noticed
time.
that.
It's
And
a
that's-
great bridge from bourbon to scotch or scotch to bourbon, whichever way you want to go.
Let's see if the product speaks by itself.
So
He's
excited.
so rough. He's
So
so rough.
excited.
Yeah. The glass is not good.
Yeah, this one is one of those that the whiskey geeks can really kind of they kind of love this one. So again, the nose on it's so floral. It's got this like white cranberry, white grapes kind of flavor profile to it, and it's my nightly sipper. If I have to choose one, this is my nightly sipper.
So for all my Scotch guys, right, that want an easy one, that go through the night, don't get too messed up, have an enjoyable night, that would be the one. Would you think so? I mean, that's easy going.
It is easy going. They
Yeah.
did 100 proof, so that's actually,
Yeah.
we don't want to go over 100 proof if you want to drink a little bit
Enjoy
more
it.
and enjoy the product, and that's what I kind of like it.
And it's important.
What is that finish? What is that finish?
I always say, for some reason, I get a lot of people that say port, sherry, cognac, like a secondary aging.
Is it aged?
It's
It's
100%
not.
single cask.
Yeah.
So I have to think that it's the marriage between the two grains that does that to it. I don't know. I haven't tasted a whiskey ever like it.
Yeah.
This is one that you guys carry at a few stores. So
By the way, it's very well done.
thank you.
And if I have to rate that, I would go around. What do you do? Give me a rating.
Hey, mouthfeel is right at 4.
Okay.
Right? Finish is not as I would expect.
I get a little grassy thing. I get a little grassy
But
feel.
that's a malt.
Is that a malt?
Yeah, that's a malt.
Okay.
But I mean, because I'm more a Scotch drinker than you.
Yeah. there you
So,
go.
it's,
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, it's like
Bridge.
Exactly.
Two
Right.
scotch.
Right. So it's like for my Scotch drinkers. I mean, I think my peaty, smoky, everything that's looking to be a little bit easier for a night, right? Would be that one, right? Would be this.
I think it's got the sweetness that you want. And
So what's the total you got?
I mean, I'm really thinking about like a
7.
7.5. Yeah.
8 and 7.
I'm with you too. I'm around 6.5. I'm at 7, 6.5, 7. But it's very well done. The finish could be a little longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The finish has a little grassy notes I'm getting, and it's got a little, the fresh grass cut. That's what I'm getting. And that's I kind of it put me off for a second, but the mouthful.
When we get you guys out to the distillery, we have a straight from the barrel experience where you can actually fill your own bottle right on your label of any of the unvets, and they get up to almost a hazmat. A lot of them will be 140, 138, 144 is the highest, but a lot of them you definitely get that long finish, that mouthfeel from those high ones. But
So
next up,
can you tell me a little bit about Unbent?
Yeah. So Bent, being the distillery name, Bent 5 being our first release, was meant to be a play on straight, really meant to be a blend. Like we really wanted to own, kind of adopt the whole blend market. There's not a whole lot of, besides Scotch, there's not a lot of people doing good quality craft blends. So Bent is just going to be our blends. We'll probably have some others underneath that line, down the line. But then Unbent, basically taking all the whiskeys that are in Bent and unblending them for our straight whiskeys.
Oh, okay, got it.
So straight line.
Yeah, that's straight.
Bent line. Yeah.
Got it.
So,
I like it. Okay, so that
Tagline.
thanks for telling me the story because
straight
it's nice.
is good, Bent is better.
I kind of like the story. Unbent.
But I mean, tell me yours. Because I mean, the thing is, everybody asks me where that one, where did that
Where
one
the name came from?
No, where the original one.
Oh, Witherspoon.
Yeah. So with
Yeah, so-
Yeah, you know what? Everybody want to know about it.
Yeah, so we were originally Witherspoon. We just celebrated as a distillery our 12th anniversary. So back when it started was Brian and Natasha Hart, who are my bosses, the owners right now, and Quentin Witherspoon. The three of them started the distillery, founded it in 2012. Quentin departed in 2017, 2018, somewhere around there, pre my time. And then we officially changed to Bent Distilling Company on September 1st, 2018. So it wasn't a buyout, it wasn't a breakup, it was just, hey, Quentin's no longer with us. We still do the Witherspoon Old Fashioned, which you guys have quite a few stores.
That is actually one of the best selling with a old fashioned at all.
Yeah.
We will, a little sneak peek, we will have a pecan version of that, hopefully in the next few months.
Would that be possible to release at our show?
Say again?
Can you release that pecan
At our show?
old fashioned
Right here.
to
Oh, yeah,
release on the show?
100%.
Man, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
That would be, you know, we wish we got some cool stuff coming in only for us. Pecan old fashioned.
Yep. It's been our top selling cocktail at the distillery for
Wow.
a long time. So
Man, we would be excited. We would be loud. We would be thrilled to introduce that product for our customers and the viewers.
but yeah, so fast forward from 2012 to 2019 was Witherspoon Distillery, and then the last 5 years have been Bent Distilling Company. So not a whole lot changing. Obviously, 100% grained glass now. Some of that before might have been some Barton juice, some GP juice, but now everything is going to be our own distillery. So,
What's this?
this is bourbon. So
This is the bourbon.
This is bourbon. Well, obviously we're in Texas. We should do bourbon pretty well if we're going to do it. 70 corn, 18 rye, 12% malted barley. So I say it's as close to, we talked about it, Woodford mash bill as you can get. Woodford is 80, 20, or 80, 70, 20, 10, I believe. So this Texas corn is going to be a little bit sweeter. Someone said it earlier. We grew up on Dr. Pepper and sweet tea, so we like a little bit sweeter. But I think this one, when I sent to Breaking Bourbon, they gave me the review was, it's just damn good whiskey, and they didn't do anything too funky. It's just they stayed in their lanes.
Yeah, that's how I see it. You know, it has the legs. It has the legs.
It's got a lot of mouthfeel. I think
Mouthfeel
it's
is
just
good
one of those,
too.
like, it's
But it doesn't
good.
set us apart.
Yeah.
It doesn't set apart. It's not this baby, man. This is the baby. That's the best.
Let me start with that.
That's the best product. This is a good bourbon.
We have rye too, so the rye, this one's super cool, super unique mash bill on this one, so I'm excited for you to try this one.
So it's unique, but it's unique.
It's a good bourbon. It's a good
Bourbon,
bourbon.
yeah, just damn good bourbon. I mean, and all these should run around $60 on the shelf. They're not going to be 100, 120
You know what?
bucks a bottle.
One of the things that when we bring the products in Texas, in our stores, we do make sure that you are not overpricing the product.
Yeah.
Because there is companies that came in and overpriced and they're gouging our customers. And they were putting 3-year fucking juice in the fucking product. And what happens is they're looking for $80.
Yeah.
You know what? That they were doing this thing while in COVID months. Because everybody was going on the bourbon, and which is great. But you shouldn't be gouging your customers. You know what? That's exactly, and I can appreciate that. You are not gouging the customer. You're bringing a 6-year product, so basically it's a $10 rate per year. $10 per year, and you know what? That's actually which everybody looks for. Which everybody looks for, and it's a fair price.
Yeah.
It's a fair price.
I've always said I don't think we'll have something over $100 on the shelf.
It shouldn't. I mean, unless it's a year. I mean, the $10 per year is a good price. I mean, the big companies always maintain that. It's the damn resellers are not maintaining that. And what happened to them? Them all companies are going home because they were like gouging our customers. That's exactly what happened. All right, what we got? So what do we see? This is the last one.
Yeah, this is
You
our
think
rye.
this is the best, huh?
I think it's a good finish for
All
sure.
right.
And you know, I'm not typically a rye drinker, so I haven't tried a whole lot of them to kind of know what Texas rye should taste like. But so this
There's
one,
not a lot of Texas rye.
there's not, and I don't think we do it that great here.
That's actually a very valid point. I mean, there's no rye available. Who was the last person did the rye?
Like Still Austin is really pushing their rye right now.
Yeah.
100% rye though.
They're bottled and bowels.
Lemon
My lemon green.
Yeah.
My lemon green. But they're not 100% Texan. They're not 100% Texan. And they got a good product. Don't tell me wrong. Little stocky bottle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it is what it is, you know. But it's got a good product, but it's not 100%. I don't know if they did. We're gonna see on the show. They're bringing us a new products and which is 100% Texan.
Yeah.
You know, if I had to promote something that Texan,
Yeah.
but it's good. This is that's actually standing out on me.
Yeah.
Because to me, the two best distilleries in Texas, personally thinking, as of right now, was Still Austin and Iron Proof. As of right now. That's just my and then now I have the band coming up with this unbanned. And it's actually making noise.
Yeah.
It's actually making noise, you know. I mean,
This one I fell in love with. That
is
one?
it?
Yeah.
The Weeder?
Yeah.
I think no, that's a good
That was
cheese.
good.
That Weeder. The Weeder is the best.
So this one, super unique, 4-grain rye, 51% Elbon rye, standard Elbon rye. Our rye here is really, really bright. 27% of a grain called triticale. You guys heard of triticale? Wheat rye hybrid grain.
Interesting. And where do they grow that?
High Plains. So,
Interesting.
And then 19% malted barley, and then 3% malted oats. So malted oats typically are going to be for your stout beers, your oatmeal stouts, stuff like that. We think it adds a nice texture, mouthfeel to it. And this is one of those that I'm not a rye drinker generally, but this is a bourbon drinker's rye for sure.
So mash bill, one more time. Mash bill, one more time.
51 Elbon rye, 27% triticale, 19% malted barley, and 3% malted oats.
It's 4 grain.
And I don't know of a whole lot of 4-grain ryes out there. Let's see. Short barrels. No, all of these are going to be standard 53-gallon new charred American oak.
Let me tell you
charred
that.
level 3.
That's a very well done rye.
It's
That's
bright.
a very well done rye.
It's bright. It's green.
I can definitely see the bourbon's right.
Yeah.
It's a bourbon rye.
It was our 17th mash bill that we played around with and finally landed on that. And
That's a very well done
I
rye.
think they did a really good job with it.
Well, you
For the
know-
price, what is it? $60 for customers for us?
Should be.
Yeah.
You know what though? You're gonna have to put the short. We only got like 10,000 people waiting. for
Really?
it.
Man, can you please show it
Yeah.
around? I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
customers.
yeah.
But this is awesome. This is awesome fun. You know what? I do not need this much product that you have and the horse that the fucking double.
I think he found what he likes.
And the
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
So by the way, we are bringing these two products at all the stores. We are bringing these two products, the rye and the wheat.
That's not the
That's not the
That is the
wheat.
wheat, yeah.
That's a straight wheat.
A malt.
This is awesome. By the way, Liquid King customers, you will be able to drink this at our, you'll be able to find this product at our store. Amazing juice, by the way. That is a beautiful product. Very well done in Texas, by the way. And that's 10 miles from here. We are, I mean, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in and
We'll do a live one day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll take a couple minute break and then we have the other.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, all the grains. All the grains are going to be locally, as far pretty much from the High Plains to Crum, Texas. So try to keep everything. I would say about 95% is going to be Texas grown grains. So about as local as we can get. Everything we can get, we try to.
I mean, that would actually, it's a good selling point for customers, personally thinking it's like, if it's around 100 miles through the radius, it's actually a good something.
Full circle.
Full circle,
Supporting the
it
economy.
helps, we are in an ecosystem.
Yeah.
We are in an ecosystem, and it helps each other out. And that's how the business should be running. But anyway, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. Thanks
Hey,
for having
did you
me.
answer your question? So now I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
question. What do you all do with the barrels from picks you do? Perfect. That's a great question. One of the things that we do the best is the single. Come on up here. Come on. Look at this. Look at it. One of the things is we do is this is one of the
He's answering the question with regard to
So whenever you come to Liquid King, make sure you pick from the bottom because this is the one. This is the one that's perfect.
I was able to try this when I was doing my total line working when it first came out.
And
I was actually really impressed.
thank you.
And it's not in like that 20-25%, full 40%.
Got it with a knife. What happened to this bottle? Excited, Pablo? Camera ready? Good day?
And again, as you guys are sitting Blanco is in half the stores, Repo is everywhere, and Añejo is in about half the stores also.
That's not true. They do not have they don't have any lineup in the west side of the station.
So they don't have anything over there. So I was looking at sales from August to August, and so it could have been that maybe they sold out or sold good, and they just never brought it back in or something
Yeah, they
like
said
that.
that we used to have it there, and that's what I was hoping we were
So hopefully we can kind of do like Bet did, and we'll just open up doors and see for everyone again. And then Jalisco is not anywhere as of yet. But I did look this one up specifically, but we did present it probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and at the time it was a no-go for this one. So this one would be the one that we wanted to try to get into full distribution.
What else do you need as far as help?
Nothing.
We're good to go.
All right.
These are all our barrel picks, the staves, the barrels up here. And if you want some barrels, please put it on the list, and we'll get you a barrel. Yeah. Who's the next one? Oh, we gotta get him the introduction after that.
How are you doing? Perfect. How are you all doing today? I got a lot of people here and then more people behind the camera, so it's pretty cool to see. My name is Pablo Antinori. I'm one of the owners of Socorro Tequila and Jalisco Orange Support. So we're gonna do a cool presentation today. We're gonna hopefully have some questions for us, and we're gonna get it going. So Dallas company, we've been in the market for about 4.5 years. So we used to taste the group, and they already carry a product, but for you to get some tasting notes out of this, good meat. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Oh man, I'm waiting for him. He's like always taking his time. What's your name?
Pablo, man.
Pablo Manaj.
Manaj?
Yeah, I'm the guy behind the guy.
Manaj, I think I should have worn my jewelry today.
You
see,
should.
I didn't get the.
The way it's shining the light.
Yeah.
So.
Showing off a little bit.
Oh man, this is every day. So, what kind of products we got there?
Perfect, man. We got Socorro Blanco, Reposado, and then we have a Jalisco Orange Licor.
Oh. Let me wait for this guy.
He's a boss, so what can you do?
I mean, still. But, so I have a lot of customers, like Socorro.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have a good selection, and you probably recently came across our new label. We got a new label changing. So,
Labels, a little label change.
Yeah. So, but we get to taste it, and you have Añejo Reposado in most of the stores, and I wanted to visit Blanco to
Definitely. Most of my customers are Blanco. So, it works out
this
well.
Blanco is.
Yeah.
I would say it's the best Blanco in the market, but you tell me whenever you try.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Just get some.
Need a glass too?
Yes, of course.
Oh, what do you bring here?
I got you some cooked agave. Out of the highlands of Jalisco. I don't know if you ever had a chance to try this or not. Have you?
Never.
For real?
Never.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Has he ever tried it or not?
Have you ever tried cooked agave?
Cooked
No. Yeah, cooked agave.
All right, what we got going on?
We got a cutting board over here.
You fucking kidding?
Yeah.
What the hell is
I
that? All right.
always
Here.
say, I'm Pablo, man.
Pablo,
Nice
nice to meet you, man.
I
Thanks
always
for
say
coming in.
It's easier to understand the final product whenever you can get to taste the raw material. So I was in Mexico.
Can you please show this? He brought the Mexican agave. This is agave
Yeah,
from
I was-
Jalisco.
yeah, I was in-
agave from Jalisco. You brought that up.
Yeah, I was in
I
Arandas
think.
last week, and I brought straight out of Albans some cooked agave. So I said it's a lot easier to understand the product whenever you understand the raw material. You sold so much tequila, so you should understand, and you probably do in taste profile, but this is the first time for you. So this is one of my favorite things for me to eat. It's almost like a sugar cane /
Whole
sweet
meat.
potato.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So just chew on it.
Here you go. Get the cameraman. I have to get the cameraman.
All right, make sure you get the camera happy, man. You want it?
Just chew on it like a sugar cane. And get it.
So,
Fibers out. Pretty cool, huh?
yeah.
This is
You know what?
the average.
You
of
should be
this one-
cooking this on a
Fantastic,
grill.
though.
It tastes awesome.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of fibers in it. Huh? A lot of fiber. If you cook on the grill,
Yeah.
it's just like a steak. Just grill. Yeah.
So-
and then,
It's got that meatiness.
Yeah,
to it.
it's got a meat in it.
Early in the morning when I'm tasting tequila,
Mm.
when I'm at the distillery, and I'm hangover a little bit,
Mm.
then I go to the oven and I eat a lot of
This
this.
is tasty, by the way.
It brings me a lot of sugar in my body and it helps me hangover a little bit. So
It has a very low glycemic index, by the way. Agave has the best glycemic index in the market. Instead of the damn sugar and all that stuff, the agave has the best glycemic index. So you should consider. This is pretty tasty.
Which is half the time when you want to
Agave. That's why I always recommend customers one of the best agave syrup in the market. Instead of the damn maple syrup, you should be drinking this senior agave. Once you drink this agave syrup, there is no comparison to maple syrup.
Yeah. none.
There's no comparison. Period. This is the best, by the way.
And if you want to be a healthy drinker.
Yeah, healthy drink. Well, this is good.
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. Now that you know what it tastes like and what it smells like, every time I talk about tequila, I always say like, hey, beautiful cook agave notes and the flavors are there. So now you should be able to understand a little better on the profile.
So what do you tell our customers? You harvest the agave.
Yes, so we harvest agave based on sugar content and not based on age.
Got it.
So the more sugar the agave has, the more tequila you can make with the same kilos.
Yeah.
So we aim and then we shoot for 33%. However, the last 2 times we harvest, we were getting about 38, 39. So that's an average that we do. So on the plant. So we do hybrids just because like now we use less kilos of agave to make the same amount of tequila.
So sugar content is important for you.
It's not about
What's an
how
average
big-
age?
It's not about how big.
But I would
the-
say, like, if a customer want to ask you, what's an average age Socorro you use for an agave?
Kilos.
No, average age of an agave.
6.
6 years.
6 years is what we harvesting right now.
So if you think that the full maturity is getting on agave at 6 years, with the sugar
Even
content,
before, so like you can make very good
it
tequila.
all depends on the sugar content.
You can make good tequila with a 24, 25% average. We shoot for 33, so we let it a little longer. But after 5 years, you should be able to harvest and make tequila out of it.
Okay.
So, but now, as you know, the agave price has been going down.
It's not trimming down. Yeah, now it's going to
Therefore,
settle
now
down.
people are letting the agave grow a little longer. If you would talk about 2 years ago, people are harvesting about 4 years, 4.5 years, because there's a big demand for it.
Okay.
Now we're going up to 6. You probably see next year 7 years, and so you harvest agave based on the year that they were planted. So right
So what
now,
we have up here for you? What do you have for us today?
Yeah.
And what are my viewers needs to know for this? So you are a Socorro.
Socorro.
All right.
yeah,
Tell me about
tequila.
Socorro. Tell me about Socorro. Fast.
Dallas company,
Dallas company.
founded by.
Hey, this is the second. This
yeah.
is the second Texas company is here today. This is Dallas, by the way. This is Dallas company. We just got done with the Louisville company 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
Yeah, obviously we make tequila in Mexico and we do Arandas, Jalisco, which is going to be the highlands of Jalisco. 2 guys. I'm one of the partners. My other partner is also from the industry. I used to work for Southern Glazers. They used to sell all the brands. We decided to stop, selling other people's dream and start our own. So
That's pretty cool.
that was our idea came in 2018, and our first product hit the market the first month of the pandemic. So. I was in Mexico bottling our first batch, and then
So what's up with
closed
this?
every store.
What's up with this label? Because we used to have this product in our store. We still have it. Is that something different?
So
label,
yeah,
or
we
what's
changed
going on?
we changed a new label. So
Okay.
if you see, this is gonna be our old label compared to a new label.
Okay.
Bigger on our branding, especially on our logo. So it was easier for us to identify our product and the shelf whenever we did samples in this one and this one. So the juice is still the same. It's still magnificent. With just a little label change. So
Perfect. The same juice.
same juice.
Same nom. Can you tell us about your nom?
Nom. So our nom has been there.
1610. By the way, 1610.
For Arandas, Jalisco, 1610. They've been making tequila for the last 80 years. So
80?
Yeah, been a very long time. So Gran Dinastia is the
Another
name.
product, sorry, sir?
That's actually a good question. I had to look it up. Tequila Matchmaker is a good one to look it up. If the 1610, what other distillery they do? What other products they make?
Place they do Cava Don Agustin.
Okay.
They do La Gran Señora. They do 2 more brands that they mainly sell in Europe.
Nice.
Europe and.
The first in Texas. I would like to try with this Dallas company.
La Gran Señora is in Texas as well. I haven't seen it in many places, but I think there's a few bottles. So
Perfect.
they do some distribution. So
Let's get going.
awesome.
All right. What's your horse? The Blanco.
Blanco. We're gonna start with Blanco, and then you have one, and I need a glass. of
These are all for my Blanco drinkers, right? By the way.
Traditional brick ovens
Brick ovens.
for sure.
How is the extraction?
Roller mill.
Roller mill.
Yeah, with the
roller mill extraction, brick oven cooking.
Brick oven. We do between 72 and 96 hours on the fermentation for proprietary yeast.
How many hours?
72 to 96 depends on what time of the year.
Okay.
Obviously during the summer it's faster, during the winters a little slower.
Okay. That's something new to know.
Yeah,
Water.
it's all about. Remember,
Where is the water source from?
Well water. We have,
Well water.
Yeah, we do. We use 2 different type of water, right? The regular well water to do our aguamiel, which is part of the fermentation, and then we do the reverse osmosis to do bring alcohol percentage from 55 to 40. So
And everything is cut at 40%?
yes.
Right?
So Blanco, a little bit of pepper and
Yeah, I have the pepper.
a little bit You get beautiful notes of the cooked agave. Now you would identify that right away, and it finishes quite tropical leather. So
Here's what I tell my customers. This is a good entry tequila.
Yeah.
It's a good entry tequila. It has a little sweet and has a pepper to finish.
What's that? What's the
Does
price
it
point?
do a lot of stuff on your palate? No, it does not. But it's a good entry product. It's a good entry product. It doesn't. What were you saying?
What's the price point?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a good entry product. It's at $30 or something.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah, Blanco. You don't have it in the stores yet, but Blanco should be around 30-32.
Yeah, it's a good product. I mean, it's easy.
What's
It's
your
like right now. It's priced around what 1,800 and
Certified
humidors.
and free?
Yes.
Is it certified and free?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're talking. Okay,
Yeah.
we got talking about. Okay, so
That's
this is
main-
certified
that's
and
main
free.
question, right?
That's a main question. I mean, because we gotta help.
Yeah.
We want to drink more.
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
And when I wake up in the morning, though.
And want to exactly.
Yeah.
And
You know, I'd be at work in the morning.
No,
right?
I
You
know.
know? Even if you don't, I do. Right?
Somebody has to.
somebody has.
So, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Best, probably best scented ranch water in the market. So I'll do my ranch waters with no lime, just Topo Chico, these and ice. I can
Yep.
drink as much as I
man,
need.
it's a good thing we answered that question right away.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
next question. Yeah.
Who's the person asking the question?
Is it Lucky Chan?
All right, that's his yeah, good thing. Lucky Chin. All right, good. Sir. What was it?
Perfect.
No, we're having it free.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
nice, nice, nice.
We're getting ahead of the. This is gonna be a reposado. Something different than we do on the reposado. We age our tequila in New American oak.
New American oak sourced from bourbon or still Tennessee?
It's white oak, so yeah, Tennessee. But it's not bourbon there. It's new. It's virgin oak.
It's virgin oak,
Virgin oak, yeah.
not the used barrels.
No. We put the money where.
So how many months you guys use it, doing that?
So what do you mean? The reposado, and now
Yeah.
it's 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Very
that.
light, yeah, very light.
But it's a
We do.
new virgin oak, he's saying.
We do a number 2 chart.
Number 2 chart.
30-second flame. On the new barrels, we lower it here to like 20 seconds. So
By the way,
tell me.
out of your products, the Reposado is the number 1 seller for us.
For you?
For us, is the number 1 seller is Reposado. And I can see there's a light touch of a barrel.
Yeah.
It covers all the edges on the product. You know, that's how I see it.
You know, we want a tequila to stay.
And I can still feel the blanco.
Pepper, yeah.
Blanco
Yeah.
pepper. Yeah.
And then now you some notes of cooked agave on this one. So when you taste it, when you smell it, beautiful in the front. That sweetness from the cooked agave comes through. So
It's a good product. Okay.
thank you.
I like the light age. I like the light age of it. It's not overly
Well,
aged, overly sweet.
The thing I like about it is when you pour it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love.
That does.
So, I mean, especially all you tequila members that want Texas tequila, definitely, I mean, with the additive free, very lightness, very delicate, very nicely done, beautiful finish.
Dallas and the Dallas one.
Yeah.
And Dallas one.
Yeah.
So what's the Reposado retail for 36 bucks, 37?
Yes.
Perfect. I mean, it's a good product for 36, 37. All right, what is the third product do we have,
Yeah,
sir?
you know, I don't know if you have a chance, but we do make it orange liqueur.
Okay.
And we make it in northern Jalisco and Aguascalientes. So we do, it's agave based. We can't call it tequila because we do it outside of the region. But it's agave based, 3 easy ingredients. Is going to be orange juice, agave based spirit, and then agave nectar. So quite simple, delicious, you know.
Orange liqueur from Socorro.
Yeah, same company, always different distillery, different.
Man, I want to see the next time you coming in, use that orange liqueur and make a margarita for us.
Please, I would love to.
Yeah,
make
that
some
would be
of this-
fun. You know what I mean?
Let's do a whole cocktail class. You let me know when.
Nice one. So where is this oranges from?
From Chapala, which is close to the airport of Guadalajara, it's a big lake, and then we'll do most of them from Veracruz. So we use Valencia oranges.
And this is southwest part of Mexico?
This will be above Jalisco, so in the middle north.
Middle of
Yeah.
northwest.
Yeah, so Yeah.
Right
North.
behind, right under the Baja or something. Like not Baja, but
The other
you know the other side. What is that? Northwest side.
Yeah, towards the center. So
You know what? We need to do a live at Mexico. We are going.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that.
No, I mean we're going to Fortaleza and other distilleries this year, and that's gonna be fun. Actually, you know, we're gonna do live like that on Tuesdays. Taste live at the distillery, and if we possible, SoCo too.
whenever you're ready, let me know.
That's actually fun.
Yeah, we'll be happy to open the doors for you.
But you have to realize that his post has to be after our post. Right? So,
Yeah.
We're still going to be here Tuesday mornings,
Yeah.
even if he's not here. Okay.
All right.
What do you think? You know, agave.
It's very agave forward.
bitterness from the.
I need more orange. To be honest, I need more orange.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I need more orange out of this. It drinks to me more like an agave syrup than an orange. It's just a light touch of orange. If you're looking for a light touch of orange, this is good. I need more orange too because
Gotcha.
it brings the because it's gonna get to be honest, it's gonna get mixed with something. It's gonna
Definitely.
get
You know,
mixed.
we do quite well on this product. So we use many in restaurants.
Okay.
So most of the restaurants are using it. You know, in North Texas and throughout Texas.
Okay.
So we are, little by little taking a little bit of business from.
And what is the price point?
Some of the big brands. So retail they should shoot for about $24.
$24. That's not bad price.
So between 22 and 24. It depends on how nice are you.
The best product I personally think is the Reposado. This guy has the best Reposado up here. If you guys wanna, it's a light touch of a Blanco and it doesn't
I
have.
mean, even if anybody's interested in Blanco, let me know. Let me know. We'll order it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a good. It has a nice entry. I think they did a little bit better. You guys must have changed something because here's the thing. First time when you guys brought this Socorro, I tasted 5 years ago, and it was nothing but sweetness, too sweet. It was like sugar water, to be honest. But they did change the product, and now they brought the pepper in it at the finish. That's how I noticed. I mean, and it is actually a better product now. So I appreciate you bringing the
thank you.
product and introducing
Thank you,
and also giving us a new label. Thank you.
Even the cooked agave.
Man, that was cool.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
cool. Yeah, that was cool. And that agave was cool. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my pleasure, Papa.
Thank
Thank
you
you very much.
Thank you. That's
So we gotta get these other guys set up.
all right. We got.
Man, we got so many lines. So many lines of people.
All right.
Was this your name? Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'll grab that orange support.
How's it going? My name is Clint. I work for Dulce Vida Tequila. We're a Texas-based tequila company, organic, certified additive-free tequilas. We also have 100 proof lines. Today we'll be tasting our Blanco 80, our Blanco 100 proof, our Lone Star that's aged in Garrison Brothers Texas bourbon, and also our 5-year extra Añejo 100 proof. So excited to taste, and should be fun. So stick around. How you, Martin?
All right, let's go.
So, Cliff.
So then,
Yes, sir.
hey, thanks for coming in for our viewers.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Because we have been going to, this is the first time, so we would like to do one thing. We're gonna cut it to 2 products. Would you please try only 2 products? And that's perfect, if you don't mind. Claim Dolce Vida, 100% organic.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Organic tequila, 100% organic and also additive free. So,
All right, what we got for us?
So we've got our Blanco. We've also got our Blanco 100 proof.
Okay.
What I'm really excited to try you guys on is our Lone Star edition.
You kidding me? That's.
So this one's
What is
aged-
that for Texas only?
No, it's all around. But,
Okay.
but I know we have some here at Liquor King, but this is our new one. It's an extra añejo. So this one is aged in Garrison Brothers Texas bourbon. So super fun. And then we've also got our 5-year extra añejo, 100 proof. Yep.
All right, let's do them too then. Let's do them too.
Let's do it.
All right.
We'll start out with the Lone Star. Super
Lone
fun.
Star.
Garrison Brothers Texas bourbon.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So this is finished in a Garrison, brother?
Yes, sir. They're small batch bourbon. So this one's aged 3 years. So
Aged 3 years.
Tell the people a little bit more about your.
Yeah.
So we are a Texas-based company. So again, another Texas-based company here representing. So based in Austin, made in Mexico, but we've been around since about 2017. We're really proud of the fact that all organic, no additives, very clean tequila. Then also a lot of the 100 proof lines that we have. So you don't see a lot of 100 proof lines that are additive free. And so getting a color that's natural like that.
100% natural, no
Yes,
additives.
sir. No additives. So
I mean, that's a good thing about organic, you know. I mean, you do getting no garbage in it, you know. That's simple. It's just plain and simple. There's no garbage in it.
we like to pay homage to the agave. We want to make sure that it's representing the tequila well, and not adding too dark of colors. Still very agave forward. On this, you're going to get a lot of good spice, almost like butterscotch, some vanilla, oak. This one's under $80, and being at 100 proof, I still think it's a good value.
What a great flavor. What is it? Man,
I think yours, brother.
that's a Garrison, brother?
You don't see many tequilas aged after an ex-Texas bourbon, so
Very smooth, very good finish.
You'll have it
Finish
here on
is
the
really, really
Long. Right?
long, but it's not on the throat. I'm getting up here.
Yeah.
I'm getting. This is a different kind of finish.
No, but I mean that's what Texas bourbon is.
It's actually a very well done job. It's very well done. So 3 years in Garrison Brothers.
Yes, sir.
Any particular barrels they do use?
they're small batch, so just kind of their basic bourbon.
Okay,
so,
perfect.
Yeah.
And this gonna retail for?
It's under 80, so
That's actually a good product for 80 bucks.
100 proof,
100 proof. Oh, you're actually getting more proof too.
additive free, organic. So
Wow. I get that butterscotch. You know what? If I
On the front, right?
I would like to pour this tequila on a vanilla ice cream. No, seriously, this goes on a vanilla ice cream so well.
yeah, good.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
A tequila old fashioned. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities you can do with it.
Yeah.
So, good for cocktails, good on a rock, good in the summertime, good neat.
So Dallas Gun Club. If you're listening, right? And then you need old fashioned.
Yeah,
right?
okay, nice.
So you know, maybe your next option. You know, maybe your next option for your next old fashioned tequila. For sure. That we do.
That's a beautiful product. Which one is that? Dolce Vida Lone Star,
Star.
guys. This is beautiful product. Available. It will be available for all the stores. It will be available at all the stores. This is a very well done job, by the way. It's an amazing tequila from Dolce Vida.
It's a one and done thing.
Is that limited or is it all time?
It's around.
Oh, okay, that's actually good. to
No,
know.
I mean, but is the barrel?
It's here to stay. So we got plenty coming. The next one I'm excited to try you guys on is our 5-year. So aged 5 years.
5 year.
Napa Valley Cab.
That's that.
And then also Merlot.
5 years.
Napa.
Wow.
100 proof and additive.
Napa?
Yes, sir.
What is it? Cab or what is it?
Cab and then also Merlot.
Any particular winery you guys use the barrels from?
We got a couple ones up in California, so This is probably one of the most unique tequilas I've ever tried. So
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm looking at your unique tequila.
Come on. Come over.
come try.
La Gritona. You wanna come try? Come on, check this out.
You want a blanco?
Here.
No, I'm a reposado.
Reposado.
Here, I got an añejo that you'll like.
Okay.
Alright.
We got you. We
You
got
got
you.
it? Yeah.
This is Dulce Vida, Texas-based tequila.
Yeah, exactly.
This one is aged in ex-Texas bourbon barrels. Easy drinking, 100%.
That was good.
Beautiful, isn't it? Very well done.
Doesn't taste like anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's really good.
Very light, very delicate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the finish is like super long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what?
really rich flavor.
This is a 5-year tequila, but by the way, the star of the show is this. This is fire, but this is the beautiful product. Personally speaking, for $80, it's the best product you have right now. For $80?
Yeah.
I mean, you would not find a better product like that for $80. That is that well done. Very well done.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of the 5-year?
I love it.
Fire is good. I
Almost
mean,
drinks like a cognac.
Yes.
it's yeah.
Like a
exactly.
The
whiskey.
sweetness. Yeah, the sweetness.
I like to present this as something that is a crowd pleaser for everybody. So
It's more
people
like
who
a dessert.
Yeah, people who like whiskey, it's a good after
Exactly.
after dinner.
It's
You
more
get
like
1
a-
ounce of that. It's rich, it's flavorful. It stays on your palate a lot. So
That's actually
it's almost like you get the grades. You
what
get
is that retail price on?
that one's gonna be under 200. But 5-year tequila, 100 proof, additive free.
Yeah.
Y'all got one on your shelf.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
By the way,
Have a regular
one more
Christmas.
time.
Have a regular Christmas.
Beautiful,
Mm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
This is very well done. For $80, it's a very well done.
Texas company, organic, additive free. What else could you want?
Yeah, I mean that's the what else you can think about? You know, I mean that's the best product you got for a $80 price point. That's a very well done. Man, I appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
in and
Appreciate
listening.
it.
Yeah,
For
Fred.
sure.
It's
Awesome.
time for us to do a questions, and after that we're gonna do the winners, and we're gonna wrap that up after that. Right? I think that's the best way to do it. We have any questions? Pranav?
Yeah.
You still have to pick the best question.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
You only answer.
All the question from beginning, so they can pick the winner too. This is a good question.
Lucky Chant. You asked me a question. Does LK have an additive-free section of tequila on shelf?
That is like the funniest question I've ever had. Like that's our whole wall. That's one wall is additive free. So definitely come see me. I will point you in the specific agave numbers, additive free, everything, all of them.
That's actually very well done. That whole wall, we do not put anything additive. But I gotta take you there. You know, when you go to Liquor King, if you do see a product that is under 2 shelves, that might contain
I
additive.
think you need some.
Huh? All right, let's go. I mean, that's actually a good point. So we also have to do business, you know, and make sure everybody's happy. To be honest, you know, everybody's happy, and I wanna be very frank about it. But what I like to do is bring everything about this show. I'm not gonna take what's up,
Good, how are you?
They're very well known products, and you know, don't take me wrong. They're actually the best. But this is the product 100% ready. You can see the wall. Any from anywhere from Castanes to La Puta, which is from Fort Worth, by the way, Canada. La Puta, everything up here is ready. So I don't like to make a new section additive free, but this is how you can differentiate between the utilities. Right?
You know, with the how you rank different your tequila. So, you know, if you like lowlands, highlands, midlands, anything, I can find you yours. Point you in the right direction in case you like tequila whole.
Thank you. Let's go to the winner section.
Winner section.
Alright, we got two products too. Alright. right, we got 2 winners. We got one other question that Ann answered. Edwin's 3790. Many people are saying that there is a bourbon crash coming. Do you think that will happen? It's already is there. I mean, it's already been there. Bourbon crash is there. It's not there anymore like COVID years, you know. I already see it.
Yeah.
Does that mean the bourbon's not gonna be there? Everybody's gonna drink bourbon. What is bourbon crash gonna do is, personally thinking, is gonna eliminate the garbage companies. The companies that do not have the long-term stability plan. They are the ones that are gonna go home. That not produce the better products, and they do go and source the products and just label the damn thing up and charge the hefty amount. That's bourbon crash, by the way. So that, yeah, agree with it. That's actually a great question. Edwin 3790, you are winning this. You are winning this great tasting station. And yes, please collect at Liquor King at Louisville. Thank you. Now, there is one other beautiful question that somebody asked me was, what says, that was Edwin too, by the way. Edwin, you won too. But I gotta, I'm sorry, but you get one. Edwin, you actually had the best question too. What set Liquor King apart?
Oh,
too?
yeah.
So I gotta give some another person.
Because nobody knows.
What do you think about the guy? I mean, that guy actually gave us a good question. Do you have any upcoming Liquor Kings too?
Yeah.
And we talk about the old Dominican, that was actually very good. So Guy, you are winning Woodford Double Oak from Suburban Dad's Club Barrel Pick. Please come in and buy at Liquor King at 1 cent. Again, I have to be legal with the TABC guidelines and I cannot give it away. So it's 1 cent. You have to come at Liquor King and buy that. All right, thank you, Guy. I appreciate it. This ends the whole live tasting experience. I hope everybody enjoyed.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, it's gonna be even better at Liquor King.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That was good.